See, I'm the wisest nigga around this motherfucker.
No matter how much.
Oh, I know one thing. And that's that I don't know shit.
Same car,
know I'ma talk my shit.
gang shit.
I hate Kentrell can't be with us when me and A bring a Grammy home. I love him, you know I'm clutching. Tryna cope with my granny gone. You can love him but never trust him. Swear to God I'll be best forever. Thuggin', I'm quick to bust him. If he slide in my section, man, I've been cruising down Riverside. Glock 17 with a dig inside. Open pill, bottle up and do it die. Steady contemplating on the suicide. Same little nigga used to shoot outside, but that little nigga really shooting now. They lock up my people, we send shots at our people. I'm tired of my people, they can't decide if we equal. So I'm robbing them people, never lie, they know I die for my people. I'm in that water like a beetle, I'm sending shots about the regal. Nitty baby still fly than the eagle. Come and vibe to this gangsta music. Nigga come and vibe to this gangsta music. Just some thug shit with some singing too. Sit back and ride to this gangsta music. Let me introduce you to this gangsta music. Let a young nigga put his pain to. Come and vibe to this gangsta music. Nigga come and vibe to this gangsta music. Just some thug shit with some singing too. Sit back and ride to this gangsta music. Let me introduce you to this gangsta music. Let a young nigga put his pain to. I feel like Michael Jackson back in 87, but with the same complexion. In my favorite weapon. Let a nigga try playing with me, I'm sending them straight to headphone. Yeah, they gon' hate, just let them. Go through phases, let time. That's how you save your blessings. Nigga, this straight progression. Turn my mistakes to lessons, so no, I can't regret them. You know they hate success, but you gotta chase your check, bro. Just try to be great or it's hourly pay. Now I'm straight, I'm next up. I had to boss up for a check. I had to show them niggas I was next. I had to fold a nigga for respect. I had to tote a pistol in a tag. Black adolescent at his bed. When you really get it, ain't no time to flex. They tell you move your family from the jet, but they don't tell you that it going straight. Beautiful struggle made me grind harder. I do this shit for my granddaddy daughter. I just might go give a rent to my father. I just might go do the dash in the trunk. How can you be mad when I came from the bottom? A lot of niggas done passed and I never forgot one. Come and vibe to this gangsta music. This what happen when a street nigga get a hold of R&B and a young nigga put some pain into it. Swear to God I was made to do it. Swear to God I was made to do this. Nigga come and vibe to this gangsta music. Come and vibe to this gangsta music. Nigga come and vibe to this gangsta music. Just some thug shit with some singing to. Sit back and ride to this gangsta music. Let me introduce you to this gangsta music. Let a young nigga put his pain to.
Yeah, I keep that motherfucker just like that. I want them to feel me on this motherfucker. Just cut them off vocals. Turn that sample up a little bit. Jones. See, I'm the wisest nigga around this motherfucker.
No matter how much.
Oh, I know one thing. And that's that I don't know shit.
Same car,
know I'ma talk my shit.
gang shit.
I hate Kentrell can't be with us when me and A bring a Grammy home. I love him, you know I'm clutching. Tryna cope with my granny gone. You can love him but never trust him. Swear to God I'll be best forever. Thuggin', I'm quick to bust him. If he slide in my section, man, I've been cruising down Riverside. Glock 17 with a dig inside. Open pill, bottle up and do it die. Steady contemplating on the suicide. Same little nigga used to shoot outside, but that little nigga really shooting now. They lock up my people, we send shots at our people. I'm tired of my people, they can't decide if we equal. So I'm robbing them people, never lie, they know I die for my people. I'm in that water like a beetle, I'm sending shots about the regal. Nitty baby still fly than the eagle. Come and vibe to this gangsta music. Nigga come and vibe to this gangsta music. Just some thug shit with some singing too. Sit back and ride to this gangsta music. Let me introduce you to this gangsta music. Let a young nigga put his pain to. Come and vibe to this gangsta music. Nigga come and vibe to this gangsta music. Just some thug shit with some singing too. Sit back and ride to this gangsta music. Let me introduce you to this gangsta music. Let a young nigga put his pain to. I feel like Michael Jackson back in 87, but with the same complexion. In my favorite weapon. Let a nigga try playing with me, I'm sending them straight to headphone. Yeah, they gon' hate, just let them. Go through phases, let time. That's how you save your blessings. Nigga, this straight progression. Turn my mistakes to lessons, so no, I can't regret them. You know they hate success, but you gotta chase your check, bro. Just try to be great or it's hourly pay. Now I'm straight, I'm next up. I had to boss up for a check. I had to show them niggas I was next. I had to fold a nigga for respect. I had to tote a pistol in a tag. Black adolescent at his bed. When you really get it, ain't no time to flex. They tell you move your family from the jet, but they don't tell you that it going straight. Beautiful struggle made me grind hard. I do this shit for my granddaddy daughter. I just might go give a rat to my father. I just might go do the dash in the trunk. How can you be mad when I came from the bottom?
Oh no.
A lot of niggas done passed and I never forgot one. Coming out of this gangsta music. This what happen when a straight nigga get a hold of R&B and a young nigga put some pain into it. Swear to God I was made to do
I
this.
swear.
Swear to God I was made to do this. Nigga coming out of this gangsta music. Coming out of this gangsta music. Nigga coming out of this gangsta music. Just some thug shit with some singing to it. Sit back and ride to this gangsta music. Let me introduce you to this gangsta music. Let a young nigga put his pain into.
Yeah, I keep that motherfucker just like that. I want them to feel me on this motherfucker. Just cut them off vocals. Turn that sample up a little bit. June.
Get my microphone on. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, so as y'all had saw the title, as y'all could see the title, yeah. So, well, first of all, let me start off by saying this: good morning to everybody. Hopefully, everybody is having a damn good morning. I know that a lot of y'all are on y'all way to work and shit like that. And to be honest with you, I'm not expecting for a lot of people to actually come into this stream because there's a lot more streams on that are way more popping than mine right now. So I just thought that this would be good because I'm planning on doing another live stream tonight, which would be a lot more energetic, a lot more fun. But I just felt like I was like, man, you know what? I'm inside this hotel because I'm over here traveling and I don't have to be to work until later. So I was like, man, let me just go ahead and jump on and just put something out there because I haven't been live in a minute. So last night, I went on the Room 9 show channel with Q and Anton Daniels, and it went well. It went well, but I do have some I wouldn't even call it bad things to say, just things that I wish that would have happened. But overall, though, it went very, very well. I'm a big fan of Anton Daniels. I'm a big fan of the Q show. Anything that has to do with debate, damn it, I am all in 110%. So, man, if I see anybody debating about something that just seems just a little bit interesting, damn it, I am all in, like 110%. So give me a second. I'm trying to send this thing out to somebody real quick. Yeah, but I'm 100% all in. Now, we're going to review the show. So let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. So we go ahead and jump into it. Man, I hope this Wi-Fi is okay inside of this hotel. Y'all let me know if the Wi-Fi starts actually tripping. So hopefully I'm not buffering and none of that. I'm trying to make sure your boy is not buffering. Let's see. All right, I think that we looking good on the internet connection because I am not at home right now. So damn it, we just gonna have to make it do what it do. All right, so when I went on the show last night, right? So before you even get on camera, right? Like, so the panelists, we are all backstage and we'll just be kind of whatever, right? Talking back there, like just kind of like whatever, right? Introducing ourselves, things like that. And you don't get to see Anton at all, right? So you don't get to see Anton until basically up until the show starts. So I don't know if this was different on this day or whatever, but whenever the show starts, so you're literally backstage for about like a good 10 minutes or so. Like, so they're doing like sound check and like camera check, making sure like that everybody's lighting and things like that is okay. Um, but you don't get to see Anton. Like Anton literally comes on as soon as the show starts. Like there ain't no damn like he's not sitting in the back mingling with y'all. Well, mingling with everybody. There's none of that. But me and all the panelists and Q, we was kind of like sitting in the back, chatting a little bit, talking about topics and dinner and what we ate today, and just a whole bunch of stuff, right? So the show starts, right? And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I am nervous as hell because, as y'all know, right, that my channel is not the biggest channel, and I even had told them, e- even before we started live streaming, that I'm nervous. And all the girls on there was like, whatever, like, so why are you nervous? Like, so you ain't got nothing to worry about and all stuff like that, right? Just trying to make me feel a lot more comfortable. Shout out to Dalen and shout out to RLM. Um, but anyways, but yeah, so I'm kind of nervous because I don't have that big of an audience, right? Now, and this is the largest platform that I've ever been on. And I'm not too fond in speaking in front of people and shit like that, but damn it, it is what it is. I signed up to be a content creator, so shit. So you just gotta roll with it, right? So the video starts, like there's no warning, like whenever they are about to start, um, like there's no hey guys or whatever, like we're about to start. The show just starts, right? So basically, like whenever you see this ad come on, like you just shut the fuck up and just know that, damn it, the show is about to start. So I'll play it and get through the first little such and such.
What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about T. Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% I use it in the morning, right after tea in the shower streets, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people and I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self-care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it.
If you are interested in coming on panel, you have to mess.
All right, let me fast forward it just a little bit. I didn't realize how long that damn ad was. Hold up. All right, so this is the end of the ad, right? All right, so let's go.
Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna holler at you guys later.
What's up, guys?
All right, so at this point, like whenever the show starts, right, bro, I'm over here like nervous than a mother's man, bro. Like I can't even lie to y'all. I'm nervous as hell, but something with just like Kev, just go ahead and just like relax, bro. Just relax. You've done this 1,000 times. You've been on this damn camera talking to people at least over 1,000 times. Just go ahead and just relax. And I ain't gonna lie. See, a lot of these niggas will get on here and tell you whatever. Like I wasn't nervous. Like yes, nigga, I was nervous because, like I said, I never been in front of an audience this. I never been in front of an audience this big before. So let's get into the video.
Guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the Q&A show. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Welcome to the new panelists. Thank you again for joining. Make sure you guys hit the like button because it is free. Okay. Let me mute some of y'all because one of y'all got feedback. But if you are interested in coming on panel, you have to message me on IG and just say panel. Just don't say nothing else because I'm not going to ignore you. Say panel. Please be patient, fellas, because there are a bunch of men waiting to come on. So please be patient. You're here seeing new men cycle on. Ladies, don't be nervous to come on here. We won't bite. But welcome to the show. How are you guys doing this evening?
Fabulous.
Good.
Thank you.
Doing
Ready
good.
to go. Good. The first topic is about Diddy, and they was kind of trying to talk about it in the back. So I hope you guys have that same energy in the back before we start getting into it. If you don't know what's going on with Diddy, go to Netflix. They have a new documentary about Diddy. I just seen the first episode.
Now, I didn't watch the episode about Diddy, right? So whenever Q had messaged me back and she said, hey, would you like to be on panel tonight? I didn't know the topics. I didn't know any damn thing. And plus, I was on the road traveling. So whenever she sent that, I just said, yeah, right. Because I mean, like you don't want to pass up the opportunity like to be in front of this big of an audience, and you are a coming up content creator. Like you are an up and coming content creator who kind of does the same thing. So off top, I'm like, hell yeah, shit. Hey, shit. Like I'll definitely be on there. God damn it. Shit. I'll come over there. I will come on there twice, motherfucker, if you don't mind. But anyways, so I didn't know any of the topics. Like I knew absolutely nothing. But if I would have known like beforehand, then I would have done my due diligence to get more familiar with the whole Diddy situation. But let's go.
So I'm mad I didn't get to finish it. But let's watch this clip and talk about Diddy. No Diddy.
Never before seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what nobody said. Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I'm still in shock that people was trying to make this out to be a bad thing, bro. Like, bro, if you out and you watch, matter of fact, I will just save it because this part had came up during the live stream. I'll just save my commentary.
It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
Got in
his car and said, I feel like I need to wash. Like I'm.
Yo, listen, bro. 50 Cent, man, listen, bro. Like it's almost time for you to just give up that hairline, dog. 50, boy, you almost there. Like that shit is looking further and further back every year. Every year, your hairline goes back at least an inch. This 50 Cent right now is on bald-headed nigga watch. He's on bald-headed nigga watch right there.
That was it should show you his camera.
Wow.
Okay, so what are y'all? Who hasn't seen the documentary?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen him either.
Wow.
Okay, cool. We could still talk about the Diddy situation though. But who has seen it and input?
And I didn't plan on watching it, but got up Saturday morning, wife had it on. So like, all right, whatever, I'm not doing anything to watch it. I have no opinion of this guy whatsoever, don't really care either way. Watching it, there was some stuff that was interesting, but overall, I feel like this guy's like most celebrities. His celebrities are all weirdos. So who really cares? And as far as the people goes, they're all their gripes, all of them, you hear all the stories is all the same, where they had this moment of do I really want to do this? And they all decided that they wanted fame over everything else. So can't be mad with what happened. You know the price of fame.
Facts. I definitely do agree with this guy on with like 90% of the things that he was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw it. I saw all of it. I just finished the 4th episode today where they were talking about Cassie.
Yes. Oh, good night, babe. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Look, good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
I like to put it to sleep.
Yo, we're live. We're live.
My take on it, I definitely thought it was kind of biased because, 50 Cent and Diddy have their own little battle because I think 50 Cent used to mess with his baby mama or Diddy used to mess with his baby mama, whatever the baby mama.
Daphne Joy.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, like whenever we started getting into the conversation is when I stopped being a little bit nervous, right? I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, so it's basically just a conversation, right? Like, so I've done this thousands of times. So, but it's about to get pretty interesting right here. And this is y'all gonna want to hear what I have to say next. But
yeah, it was like that. But at the same time, I knew that it was biased, but at the same time, they kind of did connect the dots because so much death was surrounding Diddy, him, Biggie, Tupac. And it kind of made me think, and I didn't even know about when he was a promoter for the Trample.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because that was before my time. I wasn't even in the street. So that was kind of made me connect the dots. Like, yeah, it is kind of coincidence that all of these deaths follow him. So it kind of made me think differently.
I think that was just a coincidence. I don't think he had any, because if he had anything to do with any of them murders, trust me, he would be in prison.
Nah. I don't
think he would have been in prison. Shampoo.
I don't think real quick. The reason why.
And right here, right, whenever Shampoo has said that I think that Diddy would have been in prison, right? So I tried to speak. I tried to give my thoughts on it, but like, bro, how can I say this? There's so many people talking at once, like that. Sometimes, like it's like you will get drowned out. Like you definitely will get drowned out. Because I was coming in just kind of being like, I guess like subtle, kind of like, yeah, well, I feel like, but you gotta like damn near yell for like for real, like, hey, so I feel like, what I'm saying, just to get your point in. But I was trying to say is that I do agree with Shampoo, is that billionaires get caught and go to prison damn near like all the time. Like, yo, we've seen multiple billionaires go to prison for fraud, for sexual abuse. I mean, just like all types of shit. So whenever people start talking about just like whatever, well, he's a billionaire, like he can just like pay all this money, like and make everything go away, bro. That is not the case, and that's not the case for the majority of people who are billionaires who have actually got themselves into some trouble with the law. Yo, I think that one of the richest men in the world is actually doing a life sentence right now, a life sentence for fraud. So I mean, like we can't keep on saying that money can just get you out of anything. Now, don't get me wrong, money can definitely get you out of some shit. We've all seen it with multiple celebrities and with multiple politicians who have a shitload of money. So money can get you out of some stuff, but damn it, there are some things that money cannot buy your ass out of, and that's a fact.
I was the only one connected to it. Like it's too many people. It was too many people from my thing. I thought it was a little weird where everybody was working with Diddy and everybody and all the people who can testify against the claims turned dead. It was a little weird.
And first off, can we just say, you guys, that I thought Diddy was hood. He grew up in private school, so he already put on this facade like he was from the street.
Hey, you know what? I don't know anybody ever in life that had thought that Diddy was hood. Like, bro, like I looked at Diddy as just a guy that used to just like dance all the time and a guy who just had rapped every once in a while. Like, but Diddy does not come off as a hood tough guy to me. To be honest with you, I kind of looked at Diddy like he was soft. Like, bro, I've never heard anybody ever say, bro, that nigga Diddy, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be with the shit. Like, I ain't never heard that before. So I was in shock whenever I heard this Patrice lady say that. Bro, I've never bro, if anybody, bro, I will give somebody $1 if they tell me, be like, bro, I thought that Diddy was really with the shit, bro. Like for real. Man, I've never heard that. Ever.
Streets. And so that was something insightful
I didn't know
about
that
the
either.
documentary.
I was like, wait a minute.
Right?
But he
Hey, you know what's crazy? Something that I didn't even realize is that it is only the women saying this shit. Only the women are saying, like, oh my gosh, like, just like, yes, dog, I thought, just like, bro, like, and all the men on here are just dead silent, like, nigga, what? Like, you thought Diddy was what? Nah, Diddy not like that.
A lot of people in the industry do, though. It's a lot of them just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And right. And so that already lets you know he was putting on a facade from the very jump street to try to be somebody he wasn't. And so he just kept up with that impersonation syndrome. And I think, people are probably mad at 50 Cent or whatnot about how he's doing this documentary. But truth be told, I just think the devil don't play fair. Diddy's getting what he's sown. You reap and you sow, and that's what's happening. And it's coming out. And I think more stuff's going to come out. And even when they were talking about the connections to Tupac, I knew when I was young, I was like, nah, he set up his own friend because he wanted the spotlight.
That's
People
another
out
thing
the
that I
way.
saw in the documentary. I didn't even know, because again, it was before my time. I didn't even know Tupac and Biggie and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, they were all friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Before Diddy got involved. So I'm like, okay, out of nowhere, this one person, they were all friends before, no beef. And then out of the nowhere, this one person got in and made him all enemies. I thought that was interesting because I didn't know.
Right.
I thought it was a lot of bitterness. I thought it was a lot of bitterness from people, that he made millionaires or
Right.
made their life better. Like, what I'm saying? I didn't see any thanks for that. I just like
Who made people's lives better?
Well, Diddy.
he did. Like, what I'm saying? He zeroed in on that person and that person, because in those times, if people remember, everybody wanted to be next to him. So, I mean, that guy.
Now, this right here. Now, if y'all can see me down here on the bottom, right? So I'm actually gearing up because I'm getting ready to talk. Like, bro, man, just watch y'all, man, bro. Like I was gearing up. Like, bro, anytime that you see me on camera, and I kind of like sit up, you know what I'm saying, like this, right? I'm about to let off a whole bunch of rounds. Like, nigga, I got so much to say right here within this part, but let's watch.
I was literally on the yacht while he was on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? And that love album.
You know what it is, Shampoo?
Oh, wait.
Go ahead. See, and I was about to go. I swear to God that I was about to go in, but Shampoo had wanted to finish his point. So respectfully, I was like, okay, cool. I'll let you go ahead.
So, and when things don't work out, then they go he did this to me route. You know what I'm saying?
The money runs out.
That's it.
No,
I don't think that's it. I think that when
those charges like he did.
See, I was about to go in again. And next thing you know, here we go. More people talking.
That's not true, Shampoo. He is known for good business. He is a bad business person.
And anyways, so what I was gonna say was that I believe that all these people are nothing but pure opportunists. I'm so mad at the fact that I couldn't really like get into my bag like the way that I wanted to. Because, bro, you, like you guys have watched me enough, bro. Y'all know me. Damn it, I got a whole lot of shit to say. Damn it, I am like a fucking motor mouth at least like 99.9% of the time, right? And yeah, man, I had so much shit to say. But anyways, I was gonna say that these people are nothing but pure opportunists. Like whenever these people had ended up getting fired, and now all of a sudden, here comes accusation after accusation, and then here comes some more accusations, and then it just turns into a whole bunch of bullshit. These are nothing but bitter employees at this point. These are bitter employees, employees who who was around Diddy. Diddy was literally taking care of these people's families. He was taking care of these people's children, making sure that their freaking kids, that their kids was actually going to some of the best schools that is within the country. And then all of a sudden, they end up getting fired. And now, here comes the bullshit. And I'll be honest with you, whenever Diddy has settled that case with Cassie, and he decided that, hey, I'm going to give Cassie $30 million. Oh my goodness, boy, you seen everybody and they grandma coming out. People come from high, low, left, right. Nigga, dead people was even coming back to even sue this nigga. Everybody and their grandma was like, oh shit, this nigga had cashed out $30 million. Let me get a piece of that. Next thing you know, like you started seeing Sarah from the band coming out, Chopper Young City coming out, people that we ain't seen or heard from in years coming out, begging for money. Let me get some of that. Right? It's just bullshit, bro. If these people would have never have gotten fired for not doing their damn job correctly, these things would have never came out. And nobody is sitting there asking a question like, okay, so if you knew that Diddy was this bad person and that he was this piece of shit ass person, why did you stay around him for so long? Why? Nobody's asking this question. But damn it, we all know why they stayed. Because the money was good. And now all of a sudden, you lose your position. And now it's like, man, Diddy was one of the most horrible people ever. Man, P. Diddy had touched my ass. P. Diddy had did this and that to me. And it's like, nigga, shut up, bro. Just be honest. All you doing is just waiting on the check. That's all you doing. You just want a check, nigga. Stop it.
That part. People that have these aspirations and hopes to make it in the music industry and actually have talent, and then you use them, abuse them, and then you don't pay them their money. I don't think it has anything to do with, oh, well, he didn't do this specific thing for me, so now I'm going to jump on some sort of Me Too wave. When you do bad business, and I'm going to say this too, when all of this stuff was coming out, look at how much support he did not receive.
That
all
part.
He's thrown, all these events that he's had. And when it came time for these same individuals who are willing to party with you to defend your honor, to keep your black man out of prison, it was crickets, because people know better than to defend someone. They absolutely know. We won't talk in.
See, and this right here is what got to me. Why would anybody try and stand up for Diddy? And it was like at some point in time, just like nobody knew exactly what was going to happen with Diddy. Like nobody had knew every single case and everything that this man is getting or whatever charged with. It's like, bro, why would me as a rich, successful, famous person want to put myself inside of the line of fire with this nigga? He's already losing everything. I don't think that Diddy had a lot of friends. I think that Diddy had a lot of people that I guess that you would call them associates or no, not associates. They were either like they were acquaintances or something like that. But like you didn't really see Diddy outside hugged up or kind of like chilling with everybody. Like, you know, like most of the time, like whenever you would see Diddy and stuff like that, he was either on TV with somebody, like they was kind of like they was actually like promoting something or something like that. Like, but I don't think that Diddy actually had a lot of friends, to be honest with you.
Or guilt, but who obviously has a disregard for human life, looks at like me.
Baby, damn.
No, for real. Like she's speaking truth.
It's the truth, and I'm not a Diddy advocate at all, and I have no problem with Curtis Jackson doing what he did. I thought it was hilarious. He was adamant about doing this on ABC News because that's the only news that they can play inside of the prison in which he's in. I think it was extremely strategic, but we know this about Curtis Jackson, which is why he's so relevant and so successful, even without doing the hip hop. He obtained what is needed for that documentary legally, while Diddy's team is trying to get Netflix to take it down, but the legalities were appropriately taken.
Now when you talk about legalities, when they started talking about how Diddy made Biggie pay for his own funeral out the state or whatever, now it's coming out that that's a lie.
That had to be a lie, and this is why I don't really like these documentaries and shit like this, bro, because one of the things that people tend to forget is that a documentary, in a lot of documentaries, like you don't have to sign off on somebody's or whatever rights or something like that. Like you can just make a documentary about fucking anything, and you can put whatever the hell that you actually want to in it. Bro, somebody could make a documentary about me right now, and I have no say so over it. Like they can kind of like interview whoever, like they can do whatever, bro. They can make a documentary about you, the people out there who are actually watching me right now. Anybody can just jump online and make a documentary about you, and 99.9% of it doesn't even have to even be true. But there are so many people out here who are just sheep, and they will just automatically believe it, bro. Like the same thing. This is what happened to R. Kelly. This is what is happening to Donald Trump right now. It's to the point like to where people can make up anything about any of these three people, and people will just automatically believe it, bro. You could say, hey, I seen Diddy and Donald Trump standing inside of a Popeyes drive-thru eating ass, and people would just automatically believe it. See, you know what? I told you. I knew that there was something going on with them. It's like, bro, that don't even sound believable. Like, but you can say anything and people will just automatically believe it, because the court of public opinion matters more than anything today. Nobody gives a shit about the facts as long as it sounds messy, as long as it actually sounds crazy, people will just automatically believe it, which is insane. And to be honest with you, a lot of people who actually believe a lot of the bullshit that is on these documentaries is women. It is straight up women, bro. Don't even get me started on that.
Could be a lie.
How they know that though? Like, what?
Talk about his character.
And then you see me in the bottom. All of the women are sitting around agreeing like, yeah. And here I go, me trying to be the voice of reasoning. How do they know that though? How?
The type of person he was.
Wayne Barrow, Biggie's manager, is coming out with a statement and came out with a statement and said, did he pay for everything? He paid for the funeral.
But people still have to do the interview.
Which I said, why wouldn't he wouldn't not pay for his funeral?
I mean, say what you want.
Doesn't make any sense.
In the court of law, once you lie once, a judge could erase everything else that you say. Once you lie once, they could erase everything you say.
But I think
I 100% agree with Shampoo. But right now, we're not dealing with the court of law. We dealing with people. We dealing with people who are on social media and people who get all their information just from the shade room, just from spiritual word, just from neighborhood talk, and whatever these blog sites or blog pages post, people automatically believe it off top. Bro, look at what is happening to Brian McKnight right now. Brian McKnight's son and his kid's mother is going around saying all this crazy ass shit about Brian McKnight. Bro, Brian McKnight has been in the music industry ever since the damn 80s. This man's slate has been as clean as day. And now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one, once his kid's mother child support gets actually cut off, and once his kids get fired from gets fired from their jobs, from actually from actually working with their father, now all of a sudden here comes all of these accusations. And nobody seems to find any of this stuff suspicious at all. The man has been in the music industry ever since 1980 something. And everybody only had nothing but good things to say about this person. All of a sudden, child support get cut off, accusations. His son get fired, accusations. Why don't anybody question this shit, bro? Like, what? Let me get some water real quick. Nobody's smart enough to be like, hold on, wait, this just doesn't seem right. Nobody? Like, really?
We got to focus on his character and the type of image that he had. Though he had all those celebrities around him and everybody was messing with him, maybe because he was the hottest on, or he was on top, he still treated people badly. Everybody around him could
That's not
contest to
true.
that. And
I wanted to jump in right here so bad. She said that Diddy had treated everybody badly. That's totally not true. So as many artists that has came out and has said bad things about Diddy, there has been as many artists that has came out and has said nothing but good things about Diddy as well, but nobody wants to talk about that. Hell, some of the artists that was on Bad Boy, they didn't even say nothing at all. Bro, listen, bro. I was watching an interview with Young Jock. Young Jock never said anything bad about Diddy at all. Even after all of these accusations, Diddy, Jock had always said like that. I've never seen any of that stuff from Diddy. Hell, B5, the freaking whatever boy band group or whatever, they said that Diddy was always a great stand-up guy to them, and that they never seen any of that stuff. The R&B group 112, one of my favorite R&B groups of all time, they came out and said, bro, Diddy was always good to them. Diddy has never played them like out of no money. No, none of that. Every last one of them had got paid like these people, like they were not treated bad. No, none of that shit. But nobody's talking about this stuff. Sherry Dennis even came out and said that she had nothing but good experiences with Diddy. But do you know who is coming out and who is saying all of these bad things about Diddy? Take a wild guess. The people that got fired. These are the ones who are coming out and saying all this bad stuff about Diddy. Hell, whenever you get fired and that fucking money pot starts actually dry up, that's when niggas start tripping. That's when niggas start being like, man, come on, man, you know what? I think that Diddy did actually ever touch my ass one day. It's like, bro, stop it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know damn well this man did not touch your ass. Well, I'm not even gonna say that because there ain't no telling. Now, maybe Diddy did or whatever touch somebody's ass. I don't know, but I'm just saying is that it just seems fishy that all of a sudden You end up getting fired, and now all of a sudden, Diddy had grabbed your ass 20 years ago. Come on, like, bro, I can't be the only person who thinks that this is fishy here. Talk to me, y'all. Come on now. Let's get back into it.
After the fact.
I believe that at all.
People, there's
When
a
he
lot
had
of
his
people
life.
Because when he was relevant, everyone loved him. None
Yeah,
of these stories came out.
Yeah, when he was
So
relevant,
way
everyone,
back.
everyone
These
loved
people
him.
all jumped on a bandwagon. They were all jumped on a moment where they can make some coin off of it.
Well,
50
yeah,
Cent is
but
a
there's
troll.
also
50
a
Cent
lot
is a
of
troll.
people who
And this is
came
his get
out.
back. I came up in the city, and I came up in the city with Diddy, Andre Harrell, Kimura. I hung around these people. Ain't nobody was talking any of this when he was relevant.
No.
Well,
These people are nothing but opportunists, bro.
Danity Kane chick talked about it years ago.
Aubrey.
And what happened to the Danity Kane chick? So, shout out to Q. But let's talk about what happened with the Danity Kane chick, Aubrey O'Day. What happened to Aubrey O'Day? I'll wait. She was fired. That's exactly what happened. And now all of a sudden, accusations come out. She was fired. And whenever these like blog sites and blog pages post stuff, I don't know. Well, I kind of do know because it's very, very messy shit. But why don't they put on these pages, right? Aubrey O'Day got fired, and now all of a sudden Diddy became a horrible person. Because that's exactly what is happening right now. And the sad part is that most people are not smart enough to actually go out and to do their due diligence and do some research and figure out why are these people saying this stuff. Aubrey O'Day was supposed to have a solo album come out or something like that, and it didn't come out because Diddy didn't want to put out. Now this right here is just what I read, and now all of a sudden Diddy became this horrible person. Hey, and you can look this stuff up. You can look all this up.
Why would that guy? Why would that?
They also talked about it years ago, but she was just like, oh, people overlooked it because they thought she was crazy. A couple of people spoke about Diddy and Speckles.
You guys,
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Yeah, exactly. You hear me down there? I don't remember that. But then as I'm over here I am doing my research for this morning, come to find out all these people had got fired. Just like with Omarosa, whenever it came to Donald Trump. Omarosa was in love with Donald Trump. Donald Trump used to be Omarosa's favorite person. All of a sudden, Omarosa gets fired, and now Donald Trump is the worst thing ever. Donald Trump should never be president. Donald Trump deserves to just go away or whatever. It doesn't make, bro, these people are nothing but bitter employees, bro. In my opinion. Now Cassie does have a gripe because we all seen Cassie get her head whipped on camera. Diddy was on there whooping her ass, bro. Cassie does have a case, but all you other grown men, bro, I've seen a 300-pound grown man start crying on camera, talking about whatever, like how Diddy had touched his butt. A grown man on camera crying about how Diddy had touched his butt. And we are supposed to believe you. So hold on, wait. So this man was sitting around touching your butt for how long? And you kept on going back to work over and over and over again every single day. And we supposed to have sympathy for you, and you are a 300-pound grown man. Come on, dog. Bro, ain't no grown man touch my ass, dog. Never. Now, the only time that a grown man, and this is gonna sound weird, touching my ass is actually acceptable is if I'm at the doctor or if we playing basketball. That's the only time. But if it's just a random Tuesday and you want to get a handful of my ass, dog, this is gonna be a damn problem. I'm putting paws to jaws. I'm putting fist in face. I'm putting foot in ass. That's exactly what's gonna happen. He grabbed your ass for 10 years and you just sat there and just took it as a 300-pound grown man. And there's multiple videos of you and Diddy smiling, laughing, and y'all are having a great time. But he has been grabbing your ass this entire time. And you kept on going back to work every day, and we supposed to feel sorry for you? Nigga, if you don't take your big ass on somewhere, you want to check, nigga. You want to check. That's exactly what it is. Niggas are broke these days.
If you watch Making the Band, you saw the type of guy he was. I watched stand him from after that show. I was like, that is the devil. And I was young.
Devil.
I would never love him.
Come on,
man. A lot of these people know nothing about cartoonists, man.
I wouldn't say he was the devil, but I will say this. Now, as many people have rocked for him in the past, there's been double the amount of people who have came out nowadays to say something against him. It's been more than one.
Money.
But you guys, think about where he really got his money from. He had to go to Clive Davis. Hold on.
It's insane to me about how manipulative you can be whenever it comes to women, bro. Like not one woman on here ever has said like that. I don't know about that story. It's just like, just because it came across their TV, or just because it was posted on freaking Instagram or TikTok, like it's just automatically believable. Nobody said, hey, maybe we should question this. Something about this just doesn't seem right. Man, free Diddy, dog. Free Diddy. And this is even a deeper thing as well. Now we see why so many women vote Democrat. Because you can just, and no, this is not all women, of course, but there's a large population of women that you can just tell them any fucking thing and they'll just automatically fucking believe it, bro. Donald Trump is a fascist. Yes, he is. I believe it 100% because it came on CNN. With a lot of women, matter of fact, hell, I would even go as far as to say with people, a lot of times you don't even need proof at all. Just the accusation is just enough to just make them believe any and everything. Any and everything, bro. I was watching a video that somebody had made about a very, very, very popular content creator, and they was lying their ass off the entire time, talking about like how this person would have beats on his wife, and how this person's wife was actually talking on camera, talking about something. And then whenever you go and find the full video of this content creator's wife actually speaking, all they did was just like chop up a small clip of her saying something that was totally taken out of context, like 100%, but they made it to actually look like it was something else. And all you seen inside of the comment section was nothing but women talking about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I had knew like that he was always like this, like, or he's always has been trash, or like how I had knew like that there was something fishy about him. It's like, bro, you don't know shit. And nobody in the comment section was smart enough to ask, where is the rest of the video? Where's the rest of the video? Not one person out of at least like 200 or 300 comments, because I swear I read through at least like 90% of them, and they were all the same. I knew that he was like this. This nigga ain't shit. He's trash. He has always been trash. And it was nothing but women. Crazy. Insane, bro.
How can y'all quantify the support that he has versus the support, how can you quantify that double the amount of people came out against him? How do y'all come up with these wild numbers and accusations when y'all making these assessments? I'm just trying to understand what y'all talking.
I look at it like this, Anton. I look like the amount of support or the amount of love people demonstrated when he was on top, when he had the key to the city. Everybody was, all on his side. Everybody was all at his parties. But as soon as he got in trouble, look at the support. Like, you rarely heard any interviews having his back from different type of platforms. You rarely heard any celebrities speaking out.
Well, why would somebody else want to put themselves at a disadvantage when they got a career? Wait, hold on. Let's think about this for a second. Why would somebody else want to put themselves at a disadvantage? Because for every problem, say, plenty of people that they would say he did good business. French Montana will say he did good business. Young Jock never said anything negative about the type of business that he did. Why aren't people taking responsibility for what they signed up for?
But look at where French Montana is
at. Because Babs, for example, inside of the documentary, said that she went and she reviewed it with her lawyer, and her lawyer said this is not a money contract, this is a fame contract.
Facts, bro. These people knew what they was getting themselves into. They knew off top, bro. I watched the interview with John B, right? With the R&B singer John B. And John B actually has a gripe about the contract that he signed back in the 90s. So John B had like a super huge popular song back in the 90s that was called They Don't Know, which is a classic song, by the way. A song that I actually still put on till this day. Y'all know that John B has not made a dime off of that song as far as like royalties go and stuff like that. And John B has said, man, you know what? At the time, I knew what I was signing. I knew exactly what I was signing. But now this nigga is trying to get paid. It's like, bro, it don't work like that. You knew what you were signing. And John B has said on top, he said that every artist knows for a fact what they are signing. It is not like in the movies, like where some guy just comes in with this freaking other briefcase and he's like, hey, whatever. Like, so I got the contracts right here. Like, you guys sign it. Contract negotiations do not work like that. Bro, whenever you are in the music industry, what's up? Shout out to my boy Broken Traditions podcast. I definitely do appreciate you for coming, bro. But these contract negotiations do not work like that for the most part. And these are his words. And I've also have seen a lot of other music executives say this. Whenever these so-called singers and R&B artists, whatever, right? Whenever they get these contracts, their lawyer has to be present. Their lawyer has to be present whenever they are signing these contracts. Nobody is just coming up to you randomly like, hey, bro, let's sign this. That's not what's happening. These people are signing bad deals. They are signing horrible deals just because they want to be famous. That's just a fact. Now it is up to that artist to do their due diligence to be like, man, you know what? I don't know about that. Can we ask for the right? Can we renegotiate or something like that? These niggas are just signing the first damn thing that they fucking give them. They are just signing it. My lawyer looked over it. He said, whatever, this and this and this. Like, so this is trash. This is trash. This is trash. And these niggas just still sign it. You know what you signing.
And guess what they did? They bought.
Hold on, one more thing. Hell, even T-Pain has said in his recent interview with Shannon Sharp that came out a few days ago, he said that every artist know exactly what they are signing. Every artist know what they are signing. They just decide to sign it anyway. No matter if it's a bad deal, good deal, whatever. They just automatically sign the shit. Because they hungry. because they are hungry and they are eager to get on and to get into a position to where they can potentially make some money and where they can get some fame. That's just a fact.
If you watch Making the Band, because I watched Making the Band when it was happening, every last one of them was going at Sarah because Sarah wanted to review the contract with her husband. And then they all fought her and went off on her, and they made and they peer pressure and signing a contract. And then they came back and said, "Hey, where's the money at?" When it was them as grown people,
but they were young.
It doesn't matter. You're okay. So
No
you're
matter.
grown enough to go to the army. You're grown enough to fuck. You're grown enough to do all of this, but you're not grown enough to make a decision on whether or not you should actually roll with this contract or not.
Wait, okay, so I think they got manipulated by the fame because that's what the enemy does. He dangles the fame.
She said she took it to her lawyer, and her lawyer told
Sarah
her.
did, but the others may not have had
Bab
the
said it in the documentary. Bab said it in the documentary.
I remember that. She did say that. She said, I went to my lawyer, and my lawyer said that all he's selling you guys is fame. But you got to think in a young mind when you feel like, okay, it's just like people networking now. I may not be able to have the bag now, but if I get in the room with somebody, there can be an opportunity. So they probably was looking at it from that standpoint, like, okay.
Whose fault is that for them signing it? And I really like this Patrice lady, but bro, she was not putting any accountability on the people who had decided to actually sign this contract, or the people who had put themselves in these positions over and over and over again. Just like with the whole 300-pound dude. It's like, bro, you went back to work every single day after this man allegedly had touched your ass every day, and you kept on going back to work. Where is his accountability at?
May not have the money.
So basically, what you're saying is that there is no responsibility.
That's it.
Yeah,
There's no responsibility, no accountability for anybody else and their actions. It is always up to the acute. It is always the villain's fault, I guess, for lack of a better word. Accountability.
But see, this is why I tell guys all the time that you have to be careful with the women that you surround yourself with. Because guess what's gonna happen? Because when you up, you're gonna get your dick sucked.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna love on you. They're gonna take all of the trips and they're not gonna ask no questions. But when things start to go bad, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose all the support. And then they're gonna say, I didn't know. I was young and was.
That's why you got to watch the company you keep. You got.
Come on, Patrice. I don't know what Patrice was on with this one. No accountability for these people at all, bro. You can't do nothing at work without being held accountable for it. You can't do nothing in life for real without being held accountable for it, especially if you are a man, dog. If you are a man, bro, as a man, if you fail, you just fucking fail. Nobody is coming to save you. There is not no damn simp ass woman out there that's gonna come by and kind of like right sweep you off your feet. No, none of that shit, nigga. You better figure that shit out. And a lot of times, like whenever I hear a lot of women speak, it's always the same shit. Like, do y'all ever hold anybody accountable for real? You know, women don't even hold themselves accountable for the most part. But I don't know, man. I have no idea. Oh shit, damn! I didn't realize what time it was. I'm gonna have to get off of here soon. Damn. But I will be coming back tonight, though. We definitely are doing a live stream tonight because we got to talk about these damn Somalians, man. These damn Somalians have been out here losing their damn mind because Donald Trump has said that they gotta go. And I'm not mad at Donald Trump for saying it at all. I can't stand these motherfuckers, bro. I can't stand the damn Somalian. Nigga, if you want to call me racist, my damn it, nigga, look, so be it, nigga. I can't stand them. I can't stand these motherfuckers. Yo, but I'm gonna have to jump off of here, man. Well, you know what? I probably can go for a little bit longer, just a little bit.
But at the same time,
You
don't come out.
Hold on,
Those
wait.
same people that was up don't come and defend him.
You can't sign up to hang with me. Because let's be clear, everybody wanted to go to the Diddy parties.
Facts.
That's cool. Not
Nobody.
everybody.
Listen, Diddy was legendary from the time he came in the early 90s, all the way up until his downfall. No fucking body had a complaint about going to a goddamn party.
Nope.
That's my point.
That's
So now,
nobody had a complaint.
You know
but
what
at the
this
same time,
documentary
nobody
told me?
wanted to defend him. So there's more people coming out.
Because when you have a
defending
scarlet
him,
letter on you, when you have a stain
You know
on
what's
you,
so funny?
and
You
your
know what's
money
so funny?
depends on your popularity.
Facts, Rebecca. Man, shout out to Rebecca. So y'all know her as Rebecca, but I know her as RLM. So me and RLM, we actually had knew each other like before the show. Because me and RLM, we kind of like talk frequently, talk quite often because we are in a lot of the same spaces and talk on a lot of the same shows. But shout out to RLM. She was on here dropping some facts though. She definitely was dropping some facts.
I would bet my left nut that in 2000, 99 to the 2000, every last one of these women, if they was of age that's on this panel, was going.
Listen, no, I'm gonna tell you, I have
all of them will have their
opportunities to go hang out with celebrities.
You're not going to
I guarantee you, I would bet my left nut that in 1999 to the 2000.
Nope, I made a
every last
decision
one
not
of these
to.
women was going.
No,
Hey, Anton, there's probably some dudes on this panel that'll probably be down with it too.
No, I was, and I said no.
How many of y'all believe that Patricia wouldn't go? How many of y'all honestly believe that? Now, I don't know Patricia at all outside of the show that we did last night. But to be honest with you, I think that she would have been going. I really do. A younger Patricia, I think that she would have been going. I definitely do. I think that she going. Don't be tardy for the party. Yeah. Don't be tardy. No, let me get back into
This you know what this documentary told me? That people are easily manipulated, and all you
I
gotta
don't think
do,
that's true.
That all you gotta do is paint a narrative about somebody, and people are going to automatically have this narrative and this
automatically
That's
believe
not
it.
true. I think you already have
People
something
gonna
about
automatically believe it. Oh, let me pause this. All you gotta, bro, I just said this a minute ago. All you gotta do is just put out something. Bro, it could be the most wildest shit ever. Some shit that nobody has ever heard of. Probably something that nobody has ever done. But damn it, if you put it in a documentary or if it gets said on the Shade Room, on Facebook or whoever, people just automatically believe it, which is sad as hell. It's a very, very sad situation. I can't believe that there are people that are actually like this. Well, matter of fact, yes, I can. And you know, and I'm gonna have to end it in just a minute with this, but I never knew that people actually had behaved like this. Up until I seen how people would, matter of fact, let me close this out. Shout out to Anton, and shout out to Room 9 and shout out to Q. But we gonna finish this another day. Beat It Up Kool-Aid has said that she going, bro. Yeah, hey, straight up, dog. I believe it too. But let me close this out real quick before I go. So I never knew that people had actually behaved this way. I didn't know that people actually had thought this way. Up until 2016, when I seen how everybody was treating the greatest president in American history, Donald Trump. Whenever I seen how people had switched up on Donald Trump, I was like, bro, this is insane. And I ain't gonna lie, for a little while, yes, I did switch up on Donald Trump too, because the media was kind of like getting to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to admit, damn it, I was wrong whenever it came to Donald Trump. But whenever I seen all these people who used to love Donald Trump, I mean, absolutely love him, bro. Donald Trump's name was in every rap song. I mean, this nigga was in damn near every fucking commercial. I mean, Donald Trump used to be on TV shows. Matter of fact, Donald Trump actually had his very own TV show that has some of the highest ratings till this day on that network with The Apprentice. Ratings that still have not been broken. And whenever I seen how people just had came around and they just had switched up on him, I was like, oh my God, bro, this shit is insane. So now it's not hard for me to believe and to see how people can just so easily just like believe whatever the hell people put on Facebook or put on TikTok or just put whatever, and people just automatically believe it. Because most people do not do research. That's just a fact. Most people don't. And it's sad that it has to be that way, but that's the way it is. Sad shit, man. Sad shit. So I'll leave with this. If you see a story on the internet that sounds like some bullshit, or if it sounds like it is just too good to be true, damn it, 9 times out of 10, it is some bullshit. And 9 times out of 10, it is too good to be true. Straight up. And with that being said, man, listen, bro, hopefully everybody has a good day. I will be back later on tonight for a fire live stream, and hopefully I'll have a lot more energy tonight. I'm gonna get me some caffeine. I have to go to work in just a little bit, so I'm gonna go and take care of that, and I'll be back tonight, man, to drop off some of that heat, some of that damn Louisiana Creole heat, some of that jalapeno heat, some of that habanero heat, some of that ghost pepper heat. But have a good day, y'all. Peace.
Bitches love Reese money. Reese money love the pretty bitches. Rich off my music and keep me a plug. No security with me cause I came with my gun. She kept threatening to leave, but I ain't discovered chasing nuts. I told her what's fuck me gon' come. Them niggas polluting the slum, fake drugs. Don't care where I'm going, I'm getting some money. Had talked to my daughter, I knew this was coming. No key to your heart, they all want something from me. Don't fuck with these niggas my son. She fuck with these niggas, I can't fuck with her. My little bitch a diva, she crying and screaming and pulling me in for some more. Lay in that little pussy and pray to Allah. This sexual healing, I bust and keep going. Just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying and talk to me. Could you let me speak? I just need time to see where I wanna be. When you love someone, just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying and talk to me. Could you let me speak? I just need time to see where I wanna be. I'm all in her ear, I don't fuck, I make love. I come with a hook, I'm a cap, I take charge. My dick touch some places, make her fall in love. My thumb in her butt, she ain't felt that before. I told her eat a dick or make love with her throat. Sloppy and slow, I just put on the show. You know how it go, let me nut in your throat. Let me nut in your throat.